L'Anse Creuse Schools. Topic of discussion, dress code. So many students are outraged by our dress code and if it allows them to express themselves in the ways that they desire. We asked teachers and the principal of L'Anse Creuse High School what they thought on the matter. Should we have uniforms? And does the way that students dress allow them to express themselves? And why does it matter so much to them? We'll find out in this interview.
Personally, I love uniforms, but I've never been forced to wear one. So I like the idea of them. I don't know how we would get to that leap because that's a big leap to make. So for sure there would need to be input brought in. But personally, the idea sounds fantastic to me.
Personally, I don't think that public schools should have uniforms. However, I did work in a public school in the Detroit public schools that did require uniforms for entry into the building. And I attended private parochial schools that required uniforms. But I think in public schools that I don't think we should mandate them, and that's my personal opinion. I think that kids are able to express, the way, their clothing, the way they want to dress, and I think that I don't think it impacts or makes the educational environment any worse by not having dress code.
I don't think so. I have no problems with uniforms. I personally have taught in schools with uniforms. I personally had a school uniform when I was in high school, but I just don't think it's realistic in a public school setting.
By choosing a certain style, you're kind of saying this is who I am. So I put it on and I feel a certain way.
I don't really know. I would think that students would dress a certain way because it's what they like, or it's something that they, it's a certain style that they like, or certain colors that they like. And maybe they like to be comfortable and wear jeans every day. Maybe some want to dress up. And I think that really, that's an individual, opinion.
I think because it's a form of expression, it's also a way for them to essentially have some freedom. They can feel a bit freer. It's one way they can kind of choose something for themselves without too many rules kind of hindering them and so forth.